Fanatics about this brand have ever seen before. This is brand new. We're so excited to be able to bring this to you because it is not your average salad spinner. I talked about this at the top of the hour, and once you see what it does, you are going to say, why did I ever do it any other way? It's a salad spinner that also comes with a spiralizer, a grater. It also comes with an amazing, let me check it out. What is it?
Spiralizer, a grater, and a mandolin.
And a mandolin. So you've got all these things that you can prep your salad all in one amazing place, get it clean, and get all that excess water out. All in one place.
Okay,
which is so incredible.
Listen, when we say get the water out, it's the water, but it's also what is in the water.
Oh, that's
Can we
so
take, I don't know if we're
crazy.
able to get a look in here. Guys, if you think that the lettuce you're getting in the store is pre-washed, as they say, or that it's clean at all, let me explain something to you. You must have a spinner. Like, I didn't even realize how amazing having a spinner was until I got one. It's like when you get a vacuum and like you see that thing and you, oh my gosh, it picked up all this stuff. Look at all of this that's not going to be in your food. And if you're doing the whole thing with using a paper towel to blot it off, you're wasting a lot of paper towels.
Yes.
So this is a way that you're gonna have your colander here. So now we have our dry lettuce in the colander. Here I'm gonna pour all the water that just came out of my lettuce and, you know, other things. So let's say, would you want to serve your salad with all that moisture in it? And how much paper towels and padding are you gonna try to do? Now I've got my lettuce ready. If I wanted to, I would rinse out the bowl, but I would come here, pop my lettuce in, and this now becomes my bowl to serve. So I'm gonna add all my goodies in there and I'm ready to go. That's what makes a spinner amazing. But a spinner is not just for lettuce, let me explain. A spinner can also be for your pasta. Did you know you're not supposed to rinse your pasta off with water?
I did not.
If you want to stop it from cooking, you can do that. But typically, us Italians, we cook it al dente. And the reason we cook it al dente is to give it that nice little bite, right? But we also want to stop it because we know that it's going to keep cooking for a few moments longer, but we don't want to rinse it. We just want to take it and get that pasta water out. Again, flipping this up to see what we have left. Not as much in here as in the lettuce, but what's nice about that is I can use that little bit of pasta water in my sauce if I want to. But this is going to help my sauce attach to my pasta even better. Once again, I can now use this as my serving bowl if I choose to do that. And I would probably just, again, rinse that out quickly. But if the pasta water's in there, that one's not a problem.
This
so I can
next demo you talked about with me is literally a game changer.
It is a game changer. Because this one is, okay, berries. Let's talk berries for a minute. And by the way, notice how easy this is. It has a silicone bottom, so it's not going to move. I just place my one hand here. My other hand moves clockwise to actually get it to circle. It's super easy. I can do it with 2 fingers, basically. And so as that's moving, if I do a little bit harder, I can go a little bit faster and get it really moving. And then you just stop it with your hand, okay? So once you do that, you just pop your top off. And the berries are a thing. And same thing as the lettuce. There's a lot of things in there, but there's what could be living in there, which is the biggest concern as well. So if you have like your cleansers for your vegetables, you can pop that in here over it. You know, a lot of times people like to use baking soda and things like that. But we've got to rinse our berries. I know, they look really good in a package and you want to just eat them right away. But by using your spinner to rinse them off, again, look what we're taking out of what we're eating. And then if I want to store these, by the way, don't just rinse them and throw them in a storage container without drying them first. So this all works together with our storage system. If you wanted to store your berries after you got them home from the store, they're going to last longer if you do that, by the way.
I love that you mentioned that. That was the real big deal for me because you want to make your produce last because we're spending a lot of money these days for our food.
That's right.
So being able to save so that your produce lasts longer, super important.
Super important.
With a salad spinner, get those berries dry. I'm telling you, it will be the best thing you've done. Before we move on to all the different bells and whistles that come along with this salad spinner, I just want to let people know this is incredibly priced. We have it on sale already. It's brand new. But we wanted to make sure that we were giving you an amazing deal so you could get it home. Try it for yourself. The best part about that is we're in the middle of extended holiday returns. So if you get it home, try it out, fall in love with it, fantastic. If you're not 100% satisfied, we're not going to ask any questions. You have until January 31st to return it. So no risk. You can just go ahead and get it, especially because it's on sale. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jared. Jared was just talking to me in my ear.
Okay.
He said, greatest thing ever for all our brand new customers. Just a little reminder that not only with the HSN credit card are we giving you $20 to spend towards any purchase, so you can put it towards this, get it home for under oh my gosh, you were gonna get it for under 10 bucks. But on top of that, you also have the ability to split up the payments, which is kind of amazing. Did you know that? With $9.98 is how much you can get at home on Flex. Well, that's with any credit card. We just wanted to let you know the added bonus of having an HSN credit card. So extra Flex. So that's kind of amazing. $7.49 to get it home. Look at how perfect that is.
Okay, so I would leave it in the bowl and just keep working. But I just wanted you to see how much I just cut. And I love that you were just talking away and I just went.
And you got it all done.
I did 2 cucumbers with my mandolin. Notice how this just changed from the spinner top. It just pops right off. And I popped on my mandolin piece. So now I went to town. I just had mushrooms with this the other night for my pizza.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect because mandolin gives you that consistency of cut. So if we looked at every single piece of cucumber that I have here, look at how absolutely thin and beautiful these are. That makes your salads even just more delicious, more perfect, helps the dressing to kind of coat over everything equally. We also have, if we stopped there already, this is so amazing.
It's already amazing.
But we have more. We have where this actually spiralizes. So then what you're gonna do, and I'm gonna show you here, you're gonna take a flat surface. I'm gonna use my zucchini. It could be your zucchini, it could be your squash. And you pop it down. And I hope that I can get there quick enough because I want to show you what actually happens to the zucchini.
Oh, I'm seeing it happen.
Okay, so it's coming down off the bottom. We're actually spiralizing. And spiralizing is a really great thing because you can use fresh vegetables. You can then eliminate your carb intake. So if you're having, trying to do keto or trying to do something where you're doing less carbs, this absolutely fits the bill. It makes it super easy. You don't have to have a separate item to spiralize with. And what's happening is that you're getting these perfect spirals.
Look at that.
You can make a cold pasta, you can make a hot pasta, whatever it is that you need to make, it will do it for you. And I love that you can add dressing. Sometimes I just add like an Italian dressing or something. Sometimes I just add my pasta sauce, my mini pasta sauce. But again, this is just simply changing the top, just like this, super easy, and it now becomes a completely different vessel.
And see, we're talking about always consolidating, not having so many things in our kitchen that kind of take up all the real estate. When you have something that does all the things, we're talking about a multi-tool, you can start downsizing in your kitchen, make more room for the actual prep. This is fantastic.
Isn't that awesome? So here, I'm gonna actually make my salad. I'm gonna take everything and put it right back in here. I'm gonna do my croutons.
Love it.
I'm gonna do my dressing, my Caesar dressing. That way, again, I'm not using several different bowls. I did my cheese, I did my dressing, I did my croutons, I maybe even did my lettuce first.
My daughter's favorite. Let's go.
Let's go. And it's served right in the same bowl.
Right in the same bowl.
So imagine all the time you're gonna save and all the bowls you're gonna save.